All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video. This is Zaxter99. I want to go ahead and share something I've been meaning to share with you guys for probably the last year. I just kept putting this video off and putting it off, but now is the time. I want to go ahead and help you guys help yourselves if you guys are anything like me. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, if you don't have tons of money to throw around, then you're probably in a situation much like myself. For most of my life, ever since I was 18 years old and got my first checking account, until recently, about 3 years ago, when I found Axos Bank, I know I got so tired at times of paying fee after fee after fee after fee. And recently, around the year 2000, the fees got even worse. When I was with Bank of America for many, many years, I really had no problems with them. But what I started noticing with Bank of America and with a bunch of different other bank accounts after that, Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, a lot of different banks that I went through that promised me, hey, no fees, no fees. What would happen is it almost seemed like the bank system, it's an automated system they put into place, but the bank systems would go out of their way to try to almost what felt like illegally charge you like insufficient fund fees. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here, guys. So you guys can see if this ever has, made sense to you, or if this has ever happened to you with this. So I want to go ahead and talk to you about. So what would happen is, living paycheck to paycheck. You guys probably know sometimes 3 days before you get paid or whatever, you might realize, oh man, I only got $12 left in the bank. I got to buy gas to get to work. Something like that would happen. So here you go. Let's go ahead and say that you have exactly that, right? Let's say you got 3 days to get to work. It's Wednesday. You get paid on Friday, right? And let's just say that your balance is $12 and let's just say 12 cents, right? That's your checking account balance. You check it Tuesday night. You get 12.12. You're like, good. I can get $10 of gas and I'll be good. I can get to work until Friday. Something like this, right? Don't laugh, because a lot of people are here. A lot of people are in these tight situations, through their life, because times are tough, man. I know my rent just got increased, a lot just now. So basically my rent went up from $750 to $1,200. Look at this, guys. Let's go ahead and talk about this. So here we are. Tuesday night is how much you have, right? So let's say you're on the way to work. You realize, hey, I got some gas. You get in the car Wednesday morning, and this is how much you had Tuesday night, right? But then what happened is Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning, before you got in your car, right, you forgot about that. Oh my God, what the hell? You had some kind of a $12.95, right, fee for a monthly thing you just signed up for. Maybe this was Netflix or whatever, right? So we just basically, you had a monthly fee for $12.95 come in, right? Sorry for my my horrible handwriting here, but let's say you have $12.95. So that's going to take you over by what, 87 cents or whatever, something like that, right? So you're going to be in the hole now. So let's go ahead and change this to red, right? I think that is what is it? I think it's 87 cents. We're just going to call it 87 cents. I don't know. I just woke up. So now you're in the hole 87 cents, right? Because they pay your fee. They're going to pay your fee, right? So that means now that you're in the hole negative 87 cents after they pay that, but then they're going to say, oh, you went below zero. So now we're going to go ahead and tack on a $33 or let's just call it a $35 insufficient fund fee, right? Right? So now your total balance is negative $35.87, right? So because you got that fee just because you went like a buck over. And some banks might be, you have to go more than $1 over to charge you that fee. But let's just say then you only had $11.12. You still had enough money to get $10 of gas. Regardless, they're going to get this fee out of you. So one thing I started noticing happening around the year 2000 with my Bank of America account that I had for 15 years or something like that is that this wasn't enough. To get this $135 fee for that kind of situation wasn't enough for Bank of America. So what they would do is when this would happen, they would actually go back in time, right? They would actually go back over the last 3 or 4 days, and they would see that, let's say I had a $300 car payment, right? And they would see I had a, $50 phone payment, right? and they would see I had a $150 insurance payment, right? Something like that. And then they would see maybe I had a $25 Burger King payment where I took my date out, right, to Burger King, right? So they would see all these pass within the last 3 days. So what they would do then is they would, when this $12.95 fee hit, what they would do then is they would go back and it was almost like they took this money back from all these things that had already been paid. All these had already been paid the last 3 or 4 days, already come out. You saw them when you looked Tuesday night. But then what they do is they go back and they rearrange all these payments, right? So they put all your money back in your account, and then they take out the most expensive payments first, or the ones they think are the most expensive payments first, in order, right? Like that and that. And then what they end up doing by doing that is they'll end up having you at a negative balance quicker. So then all of a sudden, this $25 Burger King fee and this $50 fee right here for your phone or whatever are suddenly causing you a misbalance, causing you to go under. So now they get 3 times that $35 fee, right? And so instead, when you go to try to pay buy gas and you're declined, and you call up your bank and you think, oh, well, shit, you remember this fee, for example, you remember that monthly Netflix fee or whatever, you think, oh man, I'm probably $35 in debt now. Yep. Damn. But instead, when you call your bank, you find out that you're like, $100 overdrawn, because of the way they rearrange these fees from the past few days that have already been paid, but they go back and rearrange them in what they figure is the most important charges. And the reason they do that is so that they can get more money from you. It's freaking annoying. Learning mathematics with Zaxter99. Yeah, this is what happened. And this kept happening with new banks, like whether it be Bank of America, whether it be Wells Fargo, whether it be Chase Bank, or whether it be other banks. I would continue to have this kind of a thing happen just because I was low on funds, and one little fee would come through and they'd pay everything. And then they'd go back and they'd rearrange payments from the last few days, which felt illegal. It felt like it was illegal, but this kept happening with different banks. Guys, get rid of this. No more. If this has ever happened to you, I mean, seriously, get rid of this bullshit, because this right here feels illegal. It should be illegal. And it's not fun, especially when you're limited on funds, when you only have $12, 3 days before payday, and you're living paycheck to paycheck. This kind of shit can kill you, right? So it took me forever to find this bank, guys, but this is a bank out of California. The one problem I'll tell you right now is that Axos Bank is not all over the country. So you're not going to be able to just walk into this bank and, cash your checks and stuff like that. You'll probably have to go somewhere and pay a fee to do it, like at Walmart or somewhere else, to cash a check if you need to do that, if you get paper checks. But most of the time you can set up direct deposit. If you're working or whatever, you can set up direct deposit into your Axos Bank. And I assure you that I've been with Axos now almost 4 years. I have never once paid any kind of a non-sufficient fund fee, any kind of a monthly maintenance fee. In fact, I don't think I've ever paid a fee one, right? Because I just use my card online. I use my debit card online everywhere I make money. And if I go to the store or whatever, I give them my card, I run my card through the scanner. I never have a problem with Axos Bank. So stop the fees right now, right here. And if you do, you'll earn a little bit of incentive. I'll earn a little bit of incentive if you use the referral link down below the video. That is my Axos referral link. All you have to do, guys, is set up, it says right here, earn cash when you refer a friend. But if this isn't just for me, guys, this is for you too. First of all, you're going to save all this money on all these fees that you're paying right now, or that you're potentially paying right now, if what I just explained has ever happened to you. Start an essential checking account, and then we'll deposit $20 into their account, which means your account and my account too. So we both get $20 just for you guys starting an account, if you use the referral link below. Now, what else do you have to do? You simply have to sign up for an Axos Bank, right, to get the money. And then you have to start the essential checking account, which is the account you want anyway, because that's the no fees account, right? And then if your friend, there you go. If your friend hates paying for bank fees, as I've already explained, then they're going to love essential checking, and I assure you that you will as well. Our zero fee checking account, essential checking, pays no fees, no overdraft fees, no non-sufficient fund fees, and no minimum balance requirements ever. I've never had a fee in almost 4 years with Axos. This is my favorite bank ever. I hope they never change, and I don't think they're going to, because like I said, I've been with them for almost 4 years, if not over 4 years right now. Will I automatically get the $20 after my friend opens the account? No. Basically, you have to open the essential checking account, and then you have to set up direct deposit. And within 90 days, within 3 months, all you have to do is deposit $500 through direct deposit into your account. At that point, you get 20 bucks, I get 20 bucks. Direct deposit, guys, that's what you want anyway. That's when you get paid. Set up direct deposit with your new employer or with your current employer, whatever it is. It doesn't matter how the direct deposit comes in. Set it up for your taxes. If you haven't done your taxes yet this year, set up your taxes to come into your Axos bank. That way it's easy. That way it comes in fast. Your taxes come in. Then you met this requirement that you're going to get an extra 20 bucks. I'll get an extra 20 bucks, right? And then again, that all you have to have done is never have opened an Axos bank account. You're approved to open it. Guys, I have terrible credit. When I had terrible credit when I opened this Axos bank, and I still got, they still approved me, right? And then you have to use my referral link down below to get that $20 and for me to get the $20. If you don't use the referral link, if you just go to the website, you're not going to get the money. I'm not going to get the money. Still, it's going to be a great deal for you though, because you're not going to pay those fees anymore. And then there's no notification or anything like that. But if you don't use the referral link, guys, then nobody gets the money. So make sure you use the referral link if you want that 20 bucks, right? But the main reason to do it isn't to give me 20 bucks, guys, or to give you 20 bucks. Honestly, the main reason I'm showing you this video is so you guys save your money and quit giving all these big freaking banks all these insufficient fund fees and monthly maintenance fees and all these ridiculous fees that so many banks give you. I have been with Axos Bank almost 4 years, guys. I promise you, I have never paid any kind of fee ever. Not one. I have not paid $1 in fees for my Axos Essential Checking Account bank, account. I've never paid a fee ever. So what happens is, we're talking about this, you're probably wondering, well, what happens if, you have $12 in the bank and you get a $12.95 monthly maintenance fee come through? Easy. Axos Bank simply declines it. If you don't have the money for some monthly fee that you've set up and it goes through, Axos will simply decline it. And then all you have to do is pay it when you get paid. So in that situation where I told you that monthly maintenance fee came through on Wednesday morning and it didn't get paid, and then other banks will pay it so they can get those fees out of you, Axos Bank will simply decline it. And then that makes it easy. You got no fees. You still got your $12 in your account. Then you can get the gas you wanted to get, right? So everything is good because they're going to decline it. You can get that gas that's more important than that monthly maintenance fee anyway, right? And then come Friday when you get paid, you can go back and pay that $12.95 Netflix fee or whatever to start that up again, right? So it works so much better, guys, at least for me. And if you live paycheck to paycheck, like I know I have most of my life, Axos is the bank for you, and the referral link is down below, guys. Seriously, save your money. Save the frustration of all those, double and triple insufficient fund fees. If you ever had those, if you've ever experienced something like what I just explained to you in this video, and you'll thank me later. I assure you, you will come back and you will probably thank me later when you see that you're truly getting no fees at all, and you can save that gas money in those times of need. And you never wake up and look at your bank account to see a negative $157 balance, mostly of fees. I assure you, you're going to love me. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zach099. Be sure you comment down below. Let me know if this video has inspired you to start an Axos bank account, or if you already have Axos and you love them just like I do. I want to know. Thanks so much for watching, everybody.